Alright. Yeah, well... Oh, wait. Where the fuck is this thing? Why am I here? Oh, because I hit delete. That makes sense. I forgot. I had those hotbound. I have hotkeys enabled.
Are we live or?
Yes, we're live. Sorry, I guess it wasn't clear.
Oh, I see Pibb. Yeah, okay. Oh, I need to fucking turn that off. That's right. Yes. Cool. Okay. Oh, we are live. Okay, cool. What's up, y'all? Welcome to No Reason Podcast, episode 14. According to Cabbage, and he's the one in charge of checking all that shit, I guess, because, you know,
Yes,
I'm
I
John.
am.
Yes.
Huh!
Today, we are brought to you by, you guessed it, Heavy Metal Cabbage on Twitch. Go to twitch.tv/Heavy Metal Cabbage. Follow Cabbage on Twitch for live updates about when we go live and maybe whenever he starts actually, you know, doing games. So he'll get there.
I'll get there. I'll get there.
He'll get there. I may have to push him to do it, but he'll get there.
Dude,
Also brought to you by Wetboy Disc Golf on Instagram, my personal disc golf account that has been dead since the summer. So nobody goes to it, but everybody go to it.
To be fair.
To be fair,
yes. It's winter.
Also go to our Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube, and follow us on all of those as well for live updates. And and subscribe on YouTube for sure, because we go live on YouTube as well.
Yes,
so if you're
we do.
on Twitch or YouTube live right now watching us, hello and welcome, which I know you're not because we just started and we have like a whole 2 followers.
Hey, you never know. You never know.
Yeah, you never know. That's true, but it doesn't look like it. But whatever. So welcome to the Reason Podcast. This is Cabbage. This is John.
Hello.
This is Raycon, which honestly, awesome headphones. This is not sponsored nothing.
I wish.
Well, I mean, they sponsor everybody, so I might as well contact them.
Fuck it. Bro, okay.
They literally sponsor everybody.
I don't care if they Dude, I don't care if they sponsor everybody. They're good headphones.
They are great headphones for fucking cheap. I'm trying to tell somebody who's like, oh man, I need to get the Apple Pros. I'm like, no, dude, those are terrible headphones. My Samsung buds are better. But I use my Samsung buds at work, and I use my Raycons for the podcast, and everything sounds good to me. They're honestly great headphones. So just be not a plug. I'm plugging Raycons, but that's just because I really enjoy them, and they are good as hell. Like, decent ass hell headphones.
I haven't used them in a while, but they are very nice. I use my Samsung ones now, but I'll charge that case and I'll use them again.
I always charge these before we do our podcast.
That's my one problem I have with wireless headphones like that. I forget to charge the fucking case. What?
Well, that's what I was gonna say. Well, you're cute. So real quick, Ruby comes back in like what, 2 weeks now?
The day before the Super Bowl.
Ooh. So I get to watch something I don't really care about because I'm pissed about it, and then I get to watch something I'm going to be pissed at because they're gonna do things that aren't gonna make me happy.
Yes.
So it's just a weekend of upsetness for me, it sounds like.
Yep. Did you see the trailer?
No, for the Super Bowl or for...
No, Ruby.
Second half of Ruby has a trailer?
Yeah, they have a trailer.
Oh shit, I'll have to check that out later. Because I did not. Also, real quick, Callie. Gotta do the weekly
dog.
Episodically dog visit. Come here, Bubba.
There he is. Look at that old man.
He sat down. He take a seat, so I guess this is what it's gonna be like right now. You good, buddy? Keep moving around. Sorry, y'all. I got distracted by my dog. So, Cabbage, did I tell you what this episode was about? Do you have anything to talk about?
No. Well, no to the first one. You didn't tell me what the fuck this episode was about.
Right.
The second one. Let's see. Is there something you want to talk about? No, not really.
Okay. Well, for what I wanted to talk about with you today for a little while comes from my coworker Kyle. He gave me the ideas.
All right.
Probably got to have a conversation about things a little bit when I took him home the other morning. It was about AR versus VR, what you would prefer, and
Ooh.
what you think all that could impact, and blah 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 blah. And then the other one is human genetic enhancements to basically like Deus Ex type shit,
Okay.
or like that movie with the pill the guy takes. I forget what that's called.
The Matrix?
No, not the fucking Matrix. That's a pill about choices. It's a movie that the guy takes a pill and he gets like enhanced senses and shit.
Oh, Limitless.
Yes, Limitless.
They
So
made
like
that into a show.
like shit like that, like Limitless and Deus Ex, where
Okay,
you get
okay.
enhancements or you take a pill or something like that. I want to talk about that.
Well, that's I mean, that's a little different, I guess. Those are two different
Well, they're
subjects.
not different.
In a sense,
Not
because
really.
one
They're
is.
both human genetic enhancement.
Ah, that's fair. That's fair. That's never mind. Yeah, no, I was thinking if you're talking more, it depends. No. Yeah, no. I thought you were just more talking about the just literal like cyborg level shit. But no, I guess if we're just going off the generic, off the base, yeah.
Genetics, shit,
No,
yeah.
genetics, then yeah, that counts.
So I guess we'll start off with the AR VR shit, just because why not, right? See where that takes us. Cabbage.
Oh yes, AR VR.
Yes.
Oh, am I supposed to start this?
No, I just wanted to see. You just seemed like you weren't paying attention.
Oh, no, I am definitely paying attention. I'm just very fidgety, and I sometimes just stare at other things.
I noticed. Where I'm over here, I got our cast up on two separate things, so I can see the chat because I can't see the chat right now.
Hell yeah.
Hells yeah. No. So AR VR, what would you prefer? What do you think is like where do you think it could go? Blah 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 blah.
I mean, to me, it's a little hard between if I'm choosing AR, VR. Part of me leans more VR, just because I think you would end up having a little more to do with it, and there's like you could create way more, and you'd have more space to work with. AR, you're kind of working with the world around you. You can't change much. You can just sort of just add images. It's like photoshopping the world.
Yeah, but that is also kind of a cool concept.
Wait, no, I'm not saying it's not. I'm just saying it's a little bit more. In a way, it's a little more limited. Oh, god damn it!
It's okay.
I'll just sit here.
It's limiting, you said?
It's more limited.
Limited, I guess, but at the same time, it could open up more because you could do things in the real world that you can't do with VR, depending on what kind of VR we're talking about.
All right, that's also fair.
So we're talking about like a VR like this kind of VR, or we're talking about neural stimulation type VR where it's like a full body experience,
Well, that's a
kind
good
of like
question.
Sword Art Online bullshit.
The
but that
full
technology
dive gear,
won't ever
yeah.
be true. Yeah, but what would really happen? We'd be in a tank. Is how that would really.
Oh,
go.
so it'd be the Matrix.
Yeah, kinda. Except that's also just plugged into your neck/head. Like this is like a tank tube, covers you, things all over you, fully immerses you in. But that's how we would have to do it.
Fair.
But yeah.
I mean, I assumed if we're I don't know what we would be talking about. I'm assuming we're still talking more on a smaller scale, but I mean, realistically,
Everything. Talking about all scales.
I mean, I think that's. I think until VR hits that point where you can almost basically feel the shit like that, like the full immersive, then
Which they are developing actually.
well, yeah, I'm sure someone's gonna work on it.
Have you not seen the VR chest rigs that when you get hit in game, it shocks you a little bit or sends like a pulse to you, so you kind of feel pain a little bit?
I have not. That's fucking cool though.
Yeah. So like they actually have this whole rig set up that I really want. It's a rig where you can walk on that holds you in place. It's the controls like this and a gun attached. So like you can attach it to you. Chest rig, feel pain. Get your headset on, and it's got shoes that can track your leg and feet movement based off what your feet are doing.
Interesting.
I want that whole setup. All of that honestly actually only costs like $5,000, I think.
That feels
Surprisingly decent.
Yeah.
But that's not including gaming PC.
Yeah.
and all that fun stuff.
I mean,
But yeah.
yeah. Oh, yeah. I mean, with AR, you know, I don't know much. I don't have much experience with AR outside of the occasional when I did Pokemon Go shit back in the day. I did some of that, but I don't.
AR is hard to comment on just because it's so limited at this stage.
Yeah. No one's messed with AR because I feel like for the most part, more people are like, I don't want to augment reality. I want a totally separate reality.
Right.
People, I think that's the boat people are on.
If we were able to figure out how to augment reality, but make it so it's safe, because like if we augment reality, and you're playing a game in augmented reality, you can end up walking into the street and
Yeah.
whereas VR, you're in a safe space, you're less likely to get hurt. I won't say I've never gotten hurt playing VR because I have.
I mean, you can still get hurt, but you're not gonna get hit by a fucking car. No, of course,
Yeah.
unless randomly a car fucking drives through your house. I mean, but that's not
Good thing
that's not VR's fault. That's the fucking. That's
Good thing I'm on the 3rd floor of my apartment.
There you go. Good thing I'm on the 2nd floor of my house.
It's creeping.
Next thing you know, someone just installs a ramp and just up to the 3rd floor.
Yeah. Here's the thing with VR though, or my question: what would be the benefits of full dive VRs? Because we have a lot of VR technology right now, and that it's pretty great. But imagine if it was full dive technology type stuff, where you are in there and it is your body doing everything, your mind, and it's only limited by your mental capacity / physical attributes.
I mean, it would make almost like role playing, and maybe in a weird sense, if you could almost record like fantasy shows like that in a simulated world like that, where it's your brain and the actors literally acting out every move themselves.
Okay.
You could do stuff like that.
It would realistic animated shows, like if a character dies, they're fucking dead because they were physically inept.
Kind of, yeah. No, I was talking.
Set up where they're unable to die.
Well, no, I was talking about more of a. Fuck, what am I thinking of?
Like a controlled area.
No, like it's like scripted.
Right.
Like it's a scripted show, and it's not like a Survivor or like people are just playing and you're following the people playing.
No, I understand that.
Oh, okay.
They have an animated show where it has action sequences where they are fighting people or things.
And yeah,
would you fight other people, or would you program in creatures? And
that's a good. I mean,
like that follow a script, but
that's a good point.
If they lose to that, then they lose. Then they're out of the show because they lost. Like, imagine that.
That would be good. That would be fun though. You record it, and go. All right, well, this is what happens now. Your character dies.
Because exactly. Because then at least that way it'd be more realistic. Whereas scripted, you can tell, okay, he's supposed to do that. He's supposed to do that. He's supposed to do that. Whereas unscripted, it's like, wow, he's really thinking outside the box. Really going. I think it would just put it's a whole different area.
It would add a whole new level to media and things you can do with it.
But the other problem with full dive is, what if you get too lost in it?
Yeah, I was just thinking, you get lost in the sauce.
What they would need to put like safety measures on those things, like after X amount of time of extended play. I would say like after 18 hours at the absolute most of extended play, they'd have to like cut you off for like, an hour or two, not let you play anymore.
I'd almost say depending on how long they'd have to get.
But that's not saying like you can only play 18 hours a day or in a thing, like just 18 hours in one sitting. So if you play for 5 and then stop for some time, then you can go back in for another 18 because you can't restrict people to how much they can play.
You just want to make sure It's like the Nintendo Wii or like DS saying, "Hey, you've been playing for a while. Take a fucking break." And I'm like, "Shut up."
Okay, yeah. So, but are you able to cancel that and just keep playing?
Oh well, yeah. Well, this is gonna be different. This is you 100% say no.
Yeah,
disconnect.
Yeah, like it disconnects you, saying, "Hey, you have 10 minutes till you are disconnected." But like if you're in the middle of a quest or something, it's not going to disconnect you because that'd be bullshit. But if you're just roaming and say, "Hey, you have 10 minutes to collect everything, get together, and get off," and then you'll be logged out automatically, just to keep people from. And then it forces you to take like an hour to 2 hour break in between. So you're not, waiting 10 minutes and hopping right back in for another 18-hour session.
No, you need
your time to get up, move around, eat, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, things like that.
Yeah. I'm also thinking, like I feel like sometimes when you play VR for a good amount, then you take the headset off. Just now, it sometimes is a little disorienting to go, oh shit, right. Kind of a little reality come back. I can't imagine, like, full dive.
It is a little bit.
Like, full dive, you're feeling everything, and then you just come back and you're just somewhere else, and it's like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it would definitely be an adjustment thing, but
yeah,
I feel like you still like that's what the automatic like disconnect would be, to help you keep track of what is reality and what isn't. Because there are times where people have just been playing a game so long that they actually get lost in that game. It's like, wait, what is this? Where am I?
Right.
They don't actually understand reality because they played a game for so long. That there have been cases of that, and people have died from it.
Called getting lost in the sauce.
Exactly.
All right.
You need to continue talking.
Right. I'm trying to think of what to continue to go on. Give me a sec.
All that. Anything I just said?
Oh, that's fair. I mean, I think it would be fun though, because you could have almost a thing like in what is it? Oh, it's Ready Player One, like their Oasis thing, where it's just like a hub, and you just like can go fuck around, and there's different avenues and shit. You can do anything in there.
Right.
If you did like a full dive, because that's like what the whole thing was. There's just like so many different, like, it was like different planets, and it was this whole weird concept, but it would work because that's where they did everything. Everything basically took place virtually, and the rest of the world for the most part was like a shit show.
It was just a place to sleep when you weren't connected and pretty much eat, because you'd earn all your money in there. You would socialize in there. You did everything in there.
Yep.
Which is kind of cool, but at the same time, it kind of halts civilization to an extent in a way.
Yes. You do need human eye-to-eye contact. You can't do...
Well, VR like that could technically be eye-to-eye.
Yeah, that's fair,
But you still need that disconnect, so you're not... and you still need to progress society, because there's more than just that. Those are more... Things like that are more a dystopian future, where it's like...
Well, yeah.
Something like that, where... But, I don't know. You still need to be able to disconnect from it and interact in the real world as well. But I also think something like that could help with interacting with people, like actual human interaction, because you used to interact with people online, which might make you better at interacting offline. But at the same time, it might not make you better at interacting offline, even though it's still face to face. That's
true.
Like, I'm actually really weird in the opposite. I'm really great at interacting with people, in public and stuff. Online, I play games where I should probably talk to everybody. I don't do it. I don't know. I have trouble actually talking to people who I don't know online. Whereas out in public, I'll walk up to a random stranger like, "What's up, bro?" Literally, I've done that before.
I'm both. I don't talk usually outside video games and in video games.
So,
me.
Well, that's just... We're getting you there. We're getting you there.
Slowly.
But yeah, it's just... I'm weird like that, where some people are like... honestly, most people like who are like me, just, and play video games are like easier to interact with people online, because there's no face-to-face and it's just talking to them, while playing a game.
Right.
Whereas in real life, it's like, oh man, I gotta talk directly to them. No, I can't do it. About 3 months ago, I was walking from 7-Eleven back to Bree's house, and I forgot what we were saying. Something about bros or something.
Sounds about right.
And I see this group of guys. I'm like, right, bros? Ain't that how it's done, bros? And they're like, yeah, bro. I'm like, all right, bros. Have a good day, bros. Just because.
Yeah, that I mean that is 100% you in a nutshell.
Oh yeah.
I mean that's. Sorry. I mean, AR. I feel like the problem with AR, there's not much to go off of right now.
Right.
No one really
That is the
dabbles
thing.
with AR. Everyone's more about
such-
VR.
It really is just such a limited medium right now because all the AR is based off your phone, and that's all just through your camera. And it's like, okay, great. There's a Pokemon next to my car. What does that really do?
Yeah.
Now, if we were able to have things that could combine AR with the real life and based off your AR experience off of, physical elements, that would be cool because AR right now, it's not based off physical elements. They just throw things on your screen and say, "Hey, AR," because you can see your world and theirs. Ooh. Where I think it would be cooler if they were able to, you base their world off of ours rather than just throwing things into ours.
Right.
Like if there was a nice like meeting point and then where they just kind of both went like that. Like so they're headed straight on, then they just collide and they just keep going. But like they're side by side. But this one, rather than a collision, it works in tandem. Right now I feel like it's just
Right.
and it's just adding shit, and it's not even like anything. So one more time. Straight lines, they meet, and they both shoot up, and whee!
Wee.
Whee! Or as Eminem said it, pew!
Pew.
From Rap God.
Yep.
Man, I feel like sometimes I am just product placement.
Yeah, in a way.
Marines, Raycon, Sam Adams.
You're not even drinking Sam Adams.
I'm not drinking the refreshing taste of Dr. Pepper.
I have a 2-liter of that downstairs.
They were 4 for 4 at
Hell
my
yeah.
grocery store, so I got 2 cherries and
Nice.
2 DPs.
I'm drinking the last of my
Yeah.
Pibb.
Oh, the glory days of the Pibb.
Yeah, I had one left one in the freezer for like a day and a half by accident. I basically just drank a Pibb slushie last night.
That's beautiful.
Yeah, it was very good.
How long have we been going right now?
20 minutes.
That's terrible.
Yeah, I know, right? Let's see. Well, we already talked about the AR, VR. What was the other shit we had?
Well, I talked about it.
I did talk. What the fuck are you talking about?
I talked more about it.
Yeah, I'm also not well versed on either one of them.
Oh, I thought you had a little bit more. Or I thought you at least had a bigger opinion on it.
I mean, not entirely.
Oh, okay. Damn it.
I like VR. I think it's cool. I think it's fun.
He's freaking hilarious when he plays VR.
Oh, I just get lost. I'm just having fun there. It's just whatever. It's great.
Last time I saw him play VR, he played Job Simulator.
Oh yeah, I was a store clerk. Remember that one?
Yeah. That was funny.
Boy.
You were also a mechanic, and you were just throwing shit at people.
Oh yeah, dude. See, that's the fun.
At one point, he just starts going, boy. Just starts acting like he's smacking somebody's ass.
Oh yeah. I wasn't even drunk. I didn't have sake
No,
that night, did I?
No, we were too young to drink when I first had VR.
Oh, I'm talking the last time we had VR, when I was not too young to drink.
Wait, when did you last play VR?
When you lived with Steph?
What did you play?
Job Simulator.
Oh, I do not remember this.
You don't remember You don't remember that when I was the store clerk and I was screaming about like my 40 wives or whatever?
Oh my god, that's right.
They all had this. They all had the same name.
Yes.
I'm like, pretty sure I could have
remember.
drank it. Yeah, see, there you go. Now it's coming back to you.
But you weren't drunk. You were definitely not drunk.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Oh man, he is a funny man when he plays VR. It is quite entertaining.
You know.
fucking A. All right, so next topic. You started off.
What
Oh
was
yeah, we got to do our dice roll.
Oh yeah. Also, what the fuck was the next topic?
Genetic enhancements.
Right. Genetic enhancements. All right.
What'd you get?
19.
I dropped it. Also, fuck. There's no way I'm beating that. 17.
Uh-huh. All right. Genetic enhancements.
11.
All right.
On and 10.
I rolled a 20. I rolled 19, then a 20.
I hate you so much.
Oh, don't worry. I'm getting all these good rolls out now. Wait till we actually play D&D again. I'm going to roll
I got a
shit.
2.
God damn it, John. All right.
I got a 3.
There you go.
I'm coming up in the world.
Progress. 7.
Oh, an 11 again.
I got 2.
Back down to 3.
9.
13. That's average.
11.
16. We're coming up in the world. 19. All right, here we go. 16. 9. 1.
Oh, felt my crotch. All right.
I started from the bottom, rose to greatness, and
Fell back to the
apparently
bottom.
I used my power
Yep.
and fell
All right.
down to 1.
All right. Now it's time for Deus Ex Machina.
No, wait, what?
What? Yeah, yeah, exactly. See, genetic enhancements, which are staple a lot of sci-fi games, but it's a possibility that in real life it'll happen now too, because fuck it. Eventually, we're like, you know what? People have prosthetic arms. I mean, it's not exactly like cybernetic, and it's not like. And we're more talking about the stuff that actually enhances, not just like.
I'm more talking about like chips that in your body and pills that you can take.
Yes.
Also, that means if it's pill form, then that exists already because ADHD medicine.
That's true. The ADHD medicine, Adderall is a fucking it's genetic enhancement. Fact.
It's a hell of a drug.
And I'm pretty sure it's made out of meth. But whatever.
That's why I love it so much.
God damn you, you fucking meth addict. All right.
I don't even know how to take meth. You shoot it up.
I think you smoke meth.
You know, I'm gonna shoot it, snort it, and smoke it. Fuck it.
Fuck it. Do everything.
And rectally.
All right, that's a bold move.
You understand why things are taken rectally, right?
Because it goes to your body faster, gets in your bloodstream quicker.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why suppositories are a thing.
And that's why when you do cocaine, you put it up here, because that's base gum rather than doing it through your nose, which also helps. But do it right up here, because that also just goes into your body faster as well.
I was never gonna know this, but all right.
Yeah, that's why you see people go, and then they go, and then they do that, and then they go, all right.
Fair enough.
Yeah, I could be 100% wrong. Hey, one of you cocaine addicts out there, let me know.
All right, so back to Adderall. Adderall is a genetic enhancement.
Right.
I mean, shit like that is bound. I mean, not so much as the pill form. I mean, I can see the pills happening anyways, but you know, pharmaceutical industry would charge you like $1,000 for a pill that fucking shit for a pill that would even make your dick 1 inch bigger. It's genetic enhancement.
Shit, porn sites are broadcasting that shit all the time.
Yeah, I don't trust a single one of those.
I should get one just to test it and see what happens.
And
that's right, we just admitted to watching porn. Get over yourself, you Mormons.
Oh yeah, shit.
I just took this off my camera and I'm very upset.
Oh.
Because now my camera's gonna get dusty.
Oh, well, I'm already suffering that fate. I mean...
Okay, it's back on, we're good.
I like the idea of...
Porn? Me too.
Fuck off. Of genetic enhancements. I mean, the idea is nice, but... I guess at the point then it could become, you know... If everyone's special, no one is.
Would you... Now, here's my question. Would you rather... Like, that's kind of true. But would you rather take a pill that it enhances you over time, or would you rather take a chip that's an immediate enhancement?
Like, how long is over time, I guess.
I don't know.
Fair enough.
You may even have to take it every day to keep it going. Like as soon as you stop taking it, it starts to go away.
So would I rather be addicted to drugs, or would I rather have a chip that anybody could hack?
Yeah, essentially, they're both pretty shitty situations.
Yeah, because they only ever really highlight the bright parts of it. Then at some point in the stories, they go, "Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. I can hack your shit, or just not give you the drugs, and now you're going through withdrawal."
Deus Ex, that one mission where you fight the hardest boss in the game, and if you took the free enhancement, you get hacked and lose all your specials. Yeah,
Wait,
that's a great point right there.
What?
Yeah. There's a part in Deus Ex where it's basically one of the hardest bosses. I forget which one it is, which Deus Ex, but if you they say in the game, hey, head to the nearest thing for a free upgrade. So basically, it stops like these random little electrical shocks in your brain that kind of stop you for a second, and then you go back to it. It stops that, but at this point in the game, the boss will hit a button which activates the chip that you got for free, and disables all of your equipment. You have to fight him with the bare minimum. It's like the hardest fight.
Wow.
And it's hidden, like, oh, this is why you don't do shit like that.
That's impressive. I bet you if I played that, I would have totally just gotten the free upgrades, and then I would have been fucked. I'll still probably do that. But that's cool, though.
Probably.
I mean,
I wouldn't have taken it. I would have been like, fuck that. I don't want free shit. I'll earn it.
That's true.
Damn it.
I mean,
it's just so suspicious. I'd be like,
yeah, that's true. I'd be like, it's probably a side quest. It'll be a trap. And I'll be like, something sketchy is gonna happen with this shit. And then the guy pushes the button. I'm like, there it is.
Yep.
There it is. I mean, I don't like. Well, what does I mean, I guess it's also like, what does all the shit do?
Well, let's say they both enhance speed. Let's just say that. Like, they both make you run faster.
Cool, so do I want to be fucking A-Train from The Boys, or just a fucking cyborg? Well...
But you're not a cyborg, it's just a chip that enhances your ability to run faster. I don't know how it works, or what it does, but it's a thing, okay? Just roll with it.
Yeah. No, that's... Well, it can increase, like, the
or you
the
can take a pill every day that increases your legs, but it reaches a certain point. They both reach a maximum at one point, but the pill you have to continuously take to keep it up.
I think I'd take the chip.
But the chip can be easily hacked.
Yeah.
Force you to do other things.
Yeah, and that, I mean, but
it's you just have to take every day.
Yeah, what happens if they run out or stop making it?
Then you just lose the ability to run fast.
No, you go through your body goes through withdrawal, wouldn't it?
You could. There is that possible setback. Not everybody will go through withdrawal.
That's fair. So I probably then would just take the drugs, I guess.
Because you're not guaranteed withdrawal just because you stop something. Yeah, it's a high possibility.
I don't take meds for 5 days. I go through withdrawal, so it's not good.
Well, there you go. Honestly, I've never really truly gone through withdrawal. I used to have to take ADHD medicine. Once I stopped, I didn't go through withdrawal.
Did you take it like every day for like years?
Every day for years.
Oh, fair enough.
I didn't go through withdrawal when I stopped taking it. I used to take it, pretend I took it, and throw it in the river.
Fucking nice.
Yeah. My mom didn't know. Sorry, Mom, I made you waste your money. But you made me take that shit and I didn't want to.
Fair enough.
And look at me now.
Still crazy.
Yeah. Hey, just because... No, that doesn't make me not crazy.
That's true. It just makes you focused.
Yeah. Kind of like that, but this was just a real curiosity thing.
Yeah. I mean...
I'm really good at staying focused nowadays.
I know. I think I guess I'd take the drugs. I mean... with the way technology is, I guess I'd take the drugs.
See, now my only question is, with that chip in me, if I would take the drug, if that chip was only able to do that, if it was an isolated chip, only able to do that, isolated drug, excuse me, only able to do that, I would take the drug. But let's say that chip, you have an app on your phone that connects to it, which also is a problem because not anybody can connect. But security protocols taken, blah 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 blah. But you can have that. You can like purchase different enhancements through the app to have the chip activate. So like you get the chip, it has all these things already on it, but then you have to purchase them through the app. So yes, I am turning this into a microtransaction.
I know, I'm laughing. Yes. I'm just imagining just.
Well, no, that's why they
stupid
either
meme.
sell you the. That's why they sell you like the single enhancement chip. So everything's locked off, so you get it for a certain price, or you can pay for the chip already with everything unlocked. It's like let's just say the chip's $200 for everything unlocked. There's 4 things that can enhance, $50 for each enhancement. You can either get a $50 chip or a $200 chip, and then buy the things as you go as needed.
Well, that's a fair.
Like if you're able to do that, I think I would take the chip.
Well, yeah.
Just because then it's it offers more. It's not as isolated.
Oh yeah. Well, based off what you told me, I take the drugs. But based off what you're saying, yes, I take the chip.
No, but if it was just the chip was only for speed, and you had to get a second chip installed for strength or focus or thinking or something like that, then I would just continue to take the pill.
Fair enough.
But yeah, but if we're talking about I'm able to swap, activate different things, then I would take the app or the chip in my head.
Yeah, that app probably made by EA.
From the way I'm putting it, yeah. Hear us, EA? You freaking money-hungry little biatches.
They finally don't have the rights to Star Wars video games anymore.
Solely,
yeah,
right?
Yeah, solely.
Or just at all.
I think solely.
Beautiful. Bless you.
Bless you. Cause what? Ubisoft is making a new one. Ubisoft's making an open world Star Wars.
Open world Star Wars, which, you know what? I don't like that people are getting all pissy at Ubisoft. Like, oh, why are you gonna let Ubisoft do it? They suck. Blah blah.
But to be fair,
they kind of stuck at making stories.
Yes, Ubisoft.
They have got very good open worlds, very vast and expansive.
They don't make good story games. Hell, okay. Unless
some of the story games are good.
Mostly the Assassin's Creed games, probably
are half decent.
Some of them were good. Some of them are decent. I don't know the story of Odyssey or Valhalla. Far Cry 3 was a good story. Far Cry 4's was fine.
I've already made $10.
Oh shit, nice. Oh shit, speaking of that,
I bought AMC stock yesterday because.
Oh my god, nice.
I bought it at $32. 2 stocks for $32. I'm at 41 right now.
Oh my god, dude.
I've gone up money.
Well, that's good. I was gonna say, speaking of what you're talking about, I forgot. I want to see if I can make some bets
on Sports Rivers.
Yeah.
What are you taking bets on?
I don't know. I haven't decided yet. That's what I'm looking at.
Ooh, let me know if you know anything. If you know about anything that I don't. So I'd love to take a bet. But yeah, so I don't like that Ubisoft's getting on this backlash because they're gonna make it. It's like Ubisoft ain't that bad, y'all.
I mean, the story
really
may not be
that bad.
See, the thing is, the story may not be great, which is fine. Well, not really, but it's what it is. But at least the world will be beautiful and it'll be great. Not that other games don't have that, but also, are we really gonna sit there and say EA did a good job with story mode for the 3 Star Wars games I know they've put out?
Technically, they put out Fallen Order, right?
Yeah, that's why I said 3.
Okay, they did 1.
Yeah,
pretty damn good.
That's fair. Okay, Fallen Order, I guess, is better than I think. Actually, no, it's not. I haven't played a lot of it. I like it.
Yeah.
I do like it.
I've played a good amount. It's pretty freaking decent.
Yeah. So exactly. And that's when they let somebody else deal with it and didn't try and make a Battlefield. Because that's what they tried to do. They tried to make Star Wars Battlefield. And did it work?
Yeah,
kind of.
It did and it didn't. But I grew up with the original Battlefield games or Battlefront games.
I mean, I grew up with 2 at least.
Well, there were only 2.
Well, no, I mean, actually, no, I played 1, so no, I did grow up with both of them too. because I think
Yeah.
I think they.
So, you see the issue
Yeah.
with how I feel about these new ones.
Well, I'm not saying I mean, the new ones are, yeah. I mean,
That's why I can never get into it because it took away the things I loved doing in them.
the campaign there was just like what? Oh God, what was that one mode in the second one that was really good? Well, I guess that's
Which
very.
there's a lot.
I was gonna say A, that's not very clear, and B, that's technically.
Can you explain like what you did in it?
You had like a ship, like it was like Galaxy Conquest or some shit. We got like where you like
Galactic
had.
Conquest.
Yeah, was that what was it called? Was it just Galactic Conquest? Like we would
Where
fly
you
planet
around
to
the map,
and you go planet to planet against
conquering
like,
them.
That was a cool mode.
I mean, you would go planet to planet, conquering them, fighting battles on each.
I thought that was a cool ass mode, and they don't have that.
I honestly preferred Galactic Conquest in the first one more than the second. That's just me.
I don't know what was it in the first one. I don't remember.
It was the same deal, but the way they did it, I liked better. I think.
That's
I
fair.
Know.
I remember though how they
like the space battles in the second one though.
Oh, the space battles were fucking great. They still they still have space battles?
Yeah, they do. I think I haven't played much of Battlefront.
But the question is, do they have space battles like they did in Battlefront and the original ones?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Because yeah, the second it wasn't in the original. Second one introduced space battles.
And didn't it also introduce heroes, or were there heroes in the first one?
There were heroes, but non-playable heroes.
That's what it was.
Like you could have a hero join the battle and help turn the tide, but you never got to play as the hero.
In the second one, you okay?
You got to play.
Yes.
They actually had designated hero game modes.
Yes.
But I love that I could play the first Battlefield or Battlefront on Xbox.
Hell yeah. I think... Oh, no, I don't have it installed.
The OG one.
I don't have either of them installed. Well, no, I might have Battlefront 2 installed.
Like OG Battlefront 2 or...
Yeah, OG Battlefront 2. And I still have Republic Commando or whatever that game was.
You mean the one I told you to play and you never figured out?
No, I've played it. Haven't beaten it.
Till the end?
What did I just say?
I didn't hear you.
Oh, I played it, never beat it.
Okay.
But I have played it, and what I have played is very fun.
Well, that's good. I'm glad you enjoyed it, at least.
Like, honestly, in my opinion, I want another game like that. Like, in a way, it's almost like... Have you seen the new... did you ever see the Clone Wars? Did you watch?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's right, you did. No, I don't know why I asked that question. Did you watch the new season, this shit, I assume, right?
Yes, of course.
I'm just checking.
That's the only reason I had Disney Plus.
I was just about to say, I feel like you would have just gotten Disney Plus just for that.
Well, that and The Simpsons, but that's about it.
Oh, that's fair. I forgot they're there now. But,
Fox, baby.
Yeah, it's true. It's like if you basically took the Bad Batch from the beginning of Season 7 and gave them a game.
Yeah, essentially.
And that'd basically be like Republic Commando 2.
Except they're cooler. With Republic
They are. I love
Dude, they need to make a second, because the game leaves you on a cliffhanger, and nobody ever knows.
Dude, I mean, if EA doesn't have the sole license anymore, and essentially LucasArts is back as a studio...
They might, but they've also never mentioned it even once.
That's true. However,
what?
One can dream.
I've been dreaming since I first beat it.
I will be dying a dreamer.
But it looks like they're going to remake Knights of the Old Republic first before, or like remaster it.
Oh, is that what it is? Is it a remaster? I thought they were just making a whole new game.
Well, then that would be Knights of the Old Republic 3.
That's what I thought they were doing. I thought it was... Okay, hold on.
I thought it was a remaster.
Alright, hold up.
Well, that makes me sad. I thought they were going to do like a Final Fantasy VII remake type deal and just make it awesome as shit. I was excited as hell.
It says new. Well, no, it says a Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic game is reportedly in development.
Well, that doesn't mean it's...
Yeah, but I think...
That doesn't mean anything at this moment in time.
That's true.
I hope it's just a complete remake like Final Fantasy VII. Although Final Fantasy VII Square Enix screwed it up by making it like a 2 or 3-parter and not just doing it all in one game.
I hate that. I think.
Let's talk about that real quick, about how game studios think they can do that now. Give us half a game of an original game and say, oh, we're going to remake it into multiple. When we used to get these like 100-hour-long campaigns.
But I mean, they used to have like 8 discs to put in.
Yeah, but you bought them all at once.
Well, yeah, but they won't even give you the disc.
You're gonna have to do this. Wait another 2 years, spend another $60, get that other half of the game.
My god, dude!
No.
If they make people pay for the other parts of Mass Effect, or not Mass Effect, I just saw the word Mass Effect on the screen, so that's
Final
why I said
Fantasy,
it.
you mean?
Yes.
Well, it's Final. That they're going to, because Final Fantasy VII Remake was its own game, and now they're gonna.
What?
What's up, bro?
Oh, what's up? Oh my god, I'm so. So wait. So you're saying the Final Fantasy
T69?
So you're saying the Final Fantasy VII remake came out, and that was it. But they're not gonna continue. I thought there was gonna be like a multi-part thing.
Yeah, they're gonna have different.
Oh my
chapters.
god!
I'm pretty sure they're doing it as separate games. It's only half finished, or like, it's only like this is only part 1. They're gonna be coming out with a part 2. But Final saying. Yo, bro, that night shift. By the way, everybody who's not watching on Twitch, we got a chat message from one of my old buddies at one of the stops when I drove a truck. He asked me how my night shift is treating me, and I said it's treating me pretty damn good, man. Easy as hell. I sit around for half of it, in all honesty.
Hell yeah.
I see it's been slow over by you, dude. I'm just talking to this guy real quick.
No, go for it.
Because I load the truck that goes to him with his parts. They have been slow as all hell this past like week and a half.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's kind of bullshit that.
And that's been like one of the biggest complaints about the game industry almost in general for some of these games is they will just release. They make you pay $60 for a game that's essentially still in beta mode. And then sometimes
or give you only half a game when back in the day we got the full game.
And I get the amount of resource and everything it's taken to make games since the old days has changed exponentially. But that still doesn't excuse it, in my opinion. You have enough people, you're paying the people.
I'm glad Tanya's doing okay. I'm glad to hear it. But no, yeah, I don't have a problem with the remaking things because it's awesome. Because honestly, I've always wanted to play Final Fantasy VII, but I knew I was never going to play it with how it is. I don't know why. I never would have gotten around to it personally. But now that it's new and it's like this and it's on, my PS4 and all that shit, I freaking love it. It's awesome. I love the story so far. I didn't play the original, so I can't say they're staying true, but I just wish that it would have gotten the full game with everything.
Right.
Shit, what was I going to look up? Remake, so I'm okay with games being remade for newer generations and stuff, but that also doesn't mean solely rest on them either, because that seems what's going on.
Yeah. Again, no one wants to be original. They all want to essentially... They all want to be able to take either an old IP that's been dormant for 20 years, remake it for nostalgia purposes.
But it's fine if they open up an IP again. Like, if they brought back the Serious Sam series...
They did. When? They made a 4th one.
Really? When?
I think like last year.
Oh shit! I didn't even know. That's a.
I'm not kidding.
Okay. Bad example.
No, you're good, man. I'm sure John's happy you stopped by.
You're all good, Lebronsky69, brother. No problem. He just apologized for throwing us off, but it's fine.
No, that's good.
All right. Okay, yeah, I guess Serious Sam 4 gameplay. Okay, yeah.
I told you it's out. I know it's out.
Okay, so that's exactly. I'm fine with them bringing that, but it's 4. It's a continuation. It's another installment rather than
just a remaster or a remake to keep the IP
all
alive.
these remasters and remakes. I'm fine with remakes. Like the Resident Evil 2 remake was freaking awesome.
Oh yeah, everyone loved that one.
But you know what else Resident Evil is doing?
They're continuing the series.
Last year they came out with Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 remakes, right?
Yep.
Guess what they're coming out with this year?
Resident Evil 8.
A new game.
That's in my opinion, that's what you do.
Capcom's doing it right. They're re-releasing these old IPs, and old games through the IP, and newer and better. But they're also creating new things.
Yeah, I mean they're bringing Perfect Dark back. I know that for a fact.
Oh yeah, exactly. So don't remake Perfect Dark. Create a new game.
Yeah, it's
a story.
Yeah.
You can have things from the old games, affected and in it, but don't just completely bring the game back because that's all that's happening right now. And some of them are great, but you have to execute them properly. That's the problem with a lot of things. They're not being executed.
They're just done for cash grabs.
Like, you know what? I'm actually really happy that Mass Effect is getting all their remasters or whatever for the PS4 or whatever, right?
Yeah.
And Xbox One and shit. But why are they doing that when Andromeda was such a flop? Shouldn't they be creating a new Mass Effect?
They are, I think.
Out of the water.
I think they are working on a new one.
Do you think they're doing this to raise money for it?
A little bit, yes. No, because I remember I told you there was that thing that I forgot when, maybe it was at the end of the Game Awards or whatever, but they did a Mass Effect thing, and it's saying, oh, the Mass Effect is going to continue. And it was the N7 thing, remember?
Oh my god, that's right.
So they are making a new one, besides doing these remasters. They are working on a new one.
That's awesome.
So this probably is to help raise money, because their last two things they've put out have been gigantic failures.
What did they put out?
Anthem and Andromeda.
Oh, that's right, Anthem. Completely forgot about Anthem.
Yeah, because
they fucked up the 2.1 remake that came out late last year or whatever.
Oof.
They even fucked that up.
Dude, like every like director and anybody who was ever in charge of that project has basically left at this point.
Yeah.
For Anthem.
Also, apparently Elder Scrolls 6 was confirmed for like 2027 or some shit.
That's not gonna be true. It's gonna be 2029.
No. You mean 2040?
Yeah. Whenever Todd Howard gets bored of putting out Skyrim.
Hey man, I'm okay with them taking forever on Elder Scrolls 6 because Oblivion released in 2006.
Right.
And now look I'm not searching up the date Skyrim was released because I remember it was on 11/11/11. So how many years is that? That's 6, 7, 8, 9. That's
10 years. Oh no! Oh, between Skyrim and Oblivion.
Yeah, it's 5 years, right?
If it was 2006, yes.
Yeah, 5 years. Okay. So right now we're on 10 years since
Skyrim
came out. But look how amazing look how much people loved that.
Yeah.
After Oblivion. So I'm fine with it taking, 10, 15 years to come out with a new Elder Scrolls because you have to top Skyrim.
Plus they keep putting shit out for Elder Scrolls Online.
Online, they made that come back. Elder Scrolls Online used to be complete shit.
I've played a little bit. I love it. I love playing that when I actually go on and play it. I actually do really like it.
We should play it together.
Do you have it?
On which system?
I have it on computer.
I can figure that one out.
What do you have? What do you have?
You bought it for me on PS4.
Fuck, that's right, I did.
With your PayPal account all those years ago.
I thought I bought it for you in GameStop.
No, with your PayPal account.
Oh, you're right, I did.
PayPal account off my PlayStation. It's just been sitting there.
That's right, I forgot about that.
I'm pretty sure we can also get it on Xbox for
oh yeah, because it's on Game Pass. We could just do that too.
Oh, we should fucking play that shit.
Oh yeah. So they've been putting. They have a lot of like.
Oblivion just came out.
Like for that, yeah. I think I think Oblivion's been out for a while.
No, that just came out, dude.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm jacking. I mean, I should trust you, but what? Oh, wait, hold on. Oh yeah. Elder Scrolls Online next Oblivion-focused chapter expansion named Blackwood is coming. It's not out yet.
And it's set 800 years before the Oblivion. Ooh. But yeah, that's what's coming next, and that sounds awesome. And it makes me really want to play this But I don't know why I struggle so much to get into MMORPGs.
I think because because there's just too much to do. I like
Maybe, but I
but
accept a bunch of different quests when I play single player RPGs.
right, but I think see, I don't know, I'm trying to think what it is for you then. Because to me,
I can't figure it out because I should be all over Elder Scrolls Online.
like I'm shocked you're not more into MMOs.
Yeah, and because I freaking love RPGs.
But the question is, do you like? But I can tell you, I think what the most problem is, you don't want to pay subscriptions, which
That's part of
a
it.
lot of them are subscription based. World of Warcraft,
Which I'm trying to play.
Final Fantasy 14, which is if you are gonna
I
do,
tried playing that with your brother. Remember?
dude, Final Fantasy 14, in my opinion, is if you're gonna do an MMO,
I enjoyed it so much.
I love Final Fantasy 14. It's my favorite MMO. If I have to pay
You know
for
what
an
I think
MMO,
the
I'm doing that
problem
one.
You know what I think the problem with me is, and when I play them,
What's that?
as I think subconsciously in the back of my mind, I know that I'm not going to be able to complete everything solo.
That's semi. You know what? I know the pain of that.
Like that was my thing with WoW. It's like I really wanted to play it, but there are raids that are like super important to actually playing the game that I'd have to play with other people, and I don't want to have to, have those people rely on me when I'm not going to be as into it as they are.
Yeah, that was me with Destiny 1.
I was into Destiny 1 way more than you.
Yeah, and that was the thing with Destiny 1 was a lot of the story and all the shit was tied to, and that's even the problem with it now. I mean, and I've also got way off of Destiny 2. I played a lot of it, and I've stopped playing a lot of it.
Mm-hmm.
I think I just burned myself out so fucking much of it. Plus, I'm trying to go back and actually play shit, but it's like, at this point in Destiny, it's just, what's the season story? And what new content are they putting? Other than that, I have no reason to play it.
Right.
I know what happens in basically every raid because I've watched it, so that's semi part of the problem is I watch a lot of shit. And I just see everything, and I'm like, well, I have no desire to play it sometimes.
Right.
For MMOs and for stuff like that, because it's like, I'm not going to ever really have enough people. I mean, I did at one point when me, my brother, and some of his friends were together. When we used to play Destiny a lot. But, some of us we just weren't into it. We just couldn't get ever the time really together to do the raids.
You and I should start playing Elder Scrolls.
We should play Elder Scrolls.
We could play it online or we could play it on the computer. I could figure that one out, I'm sure.
I don't think it's... I think even if you bought it, it's not that expensive.
No, it's like... Because it's not subscription-based anymore.
Oh, was it at one point?
It was originally.
Oh, yeah. I forgot it was.
It is no longer. Yeah, it's only $20 right now, which I can...
Yeah, that's $20.
I can fuck with that.
Is Blackwood out? No, it's not. No, it's not. Blackwood comes out in June. Part of the Gates of Oblivion.
There's a Plus membership, but...
I don't know what that even is.
ASO Plus is our premium membership service. Sign up now to receive in-game benefits that let you get the most out of your journeys in Tamriel. Members receive increased experience, faster crafting progression, and bonus gold, along with access to all available DLC packs in the Crown Store, and a monthly allowance of 1650 crowns.
Oh,
Total membership amount of crowns. Okay. So, essentially, if you pay for the monthly membership, you don't have to buy the individual DLC.
Oh, okay.
Pay for it monthly. As soon as you don't pay for it monthly, you have to buy the DLC. But you also get free crowns, which adds to cosmetic stuff and like companions and mounts and stuff. Which is cool. But I think I'd rather just buy the DLC as I'm ready for it. That's
more what I'm thinking. Because a lot of that shit is probably... I forgot how it works, but I assume most of that's high-level content.
Yeah, because
there might be like a starting point or two in some places.
Yeah,
but...
all this stuff is like an extra $30, $25, $40.
Yeah.
But when you think about it, okay, so here, let me put it like this. The newcomer pack and the 3 DLCs are $104.96.
Yep.
For a 12-month subscription, it's $140.
That's $30. That's like $40 cheaper.
Yeah, exactly. So that's why I say I'd rather just purchase everything And if I really need this cosmetic stuff or something, new cosmetically, I'll just buy the crowns, which is their premium currency. It's crowns.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'd rather just buy the DLC as I need it, which is kind of what I was doing with Destiny 2 when originally I would just kind of get things. I mean, I got the first season for free because you and I pre-ordered that shit.
Hell yeah.
We spent like $200 to get that like big pre-order thing or whatever. I forget.
I don't regret that much of it.
No, I don't either. There was a lot of cool shit in it.
Yeah.
But
Honestly.
yeah. So, wow, we divulged like a motherfucker.
We didn't really talk about the genetic enhancements we talked about that for a little bit.
We did. Are you kidding me? We talked about pills, variants.
We did.
I just don't think either of us know enough about it.
No.
To keep it more than just that.
That's sometimes the problem with some of these things is neither of us knows enough, or only one of us knows enough.
Well, that's why I know the stuff and I can build it up, and so you're able to talk off of it.
True.
I'm pretty half decent at doing that, like building it up so I can ask you a question or so you can give your comment on it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, obviously with video games and all that, I can go on for fucking literal hours.
Yeah, we both can. Sports and video games.
Yeah.
Cat's out with COVID, but that's just a little Blackhawks news.
Yeah, I saw Cat and Boquist are out.
Yeah, well, Boquist is out with a wrist injury.
Oh, I thought he was out with COVID. I thought he was on the COVID list.
No, he should. No, that's Doc. That's out with wrist injury.
Yeah, Doc's out with the wrist. Oh God,
Yeah.
Doc. The Hawks, in a weird way, were semi set up for success, but now they're just not because everyone's injured.
Whatever.
It's like
How?
we've been going for an hour. We're at an hour.
An hour?
We're at an hour.
All right. You want to start the outro?
All right. Well, we've had a lot of fun today. Talked about drugs, pills, Adderall. I have the attention span of a golden retriever. We talked about drugs. We talked about VR. Ready Player 1. The hit sensation. Go read Ready Player 2. It was pretty easy setup for a sequel. I'm almost shocked they made a sequel, but you know what? Fuck it. Money.
Yeah.
I might buy the book at some point and read it. Eventually. One more thing before books. I bought there's a Starship Troopers book, and I bought it.
There's a who?
Starship Troopers book.
I'm sorry, there's a who?
Starship Troopers.
Oh my god.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Yeah, we've had some good fun today, but always remember to follow us at No Reason Podcast everywhere. Follow me on twitch.tv/heavymetalcabbage. Follow John at Wet Boy Disc Golf. For he is a wet boy. Not really. He's kind of dry right now.
Oh, well.
Or am I dry?
No, you're right. I'm dry.
So am I. I'm so dry my hand is breaking out.
There you go. Also, stay tuned for updates about when we start our No RPG, our Dungeons and Dragons podcast through No Reason. It's going to be the first installment of No Reason Gaming.
Should be.
Last Friday's episode with JoJo was actually kind of just like a No Reason podcast Into the Mind setup.
Oh yeah, you're right.
It kind of was. So that's kind of what we'll be doing with other guests. It'll be called Into the Mind. It could be a one-on-one with Cabbage and someone else, me and someone else, or both of us on them. Depends on who it is and what we have going on. But that's kind of what to expect from No Reason podcast Into the Mind. But, keep an eye out for updates about our No Reason podcast gaming, which is going to start off with No RPG, which is going to be our Dungeons and Dragons playthrough. Possibly with JoJo, our last guest, and possibly with Cabbage's girl, as long as everybody agrees. Because I'm down. I already have my character created.
That's true.
Let's just say this, Cabbage, what's your favorite class?
That's a hard question. Is the answer gonna be I'm it? Doesn't matter. I'm it.
No, because I'm multi-classing.
Oh, I don't know what your new multi-class is. Or did you tell me? I forgot if you told me or not.
I didn't tell you what it was.
No. Cause you were what? You were barbarian sorcerer. The question is, which one did you change? I think you changed. I think you went from sorcerer. No. I think you went from barbarian to paladin, or like druid.
No.
Ah, damn it. You changed to sorcerer to you're now a warlock.
No.
Fuck.
The coolest though.
Are you a fucking rogue or are you like a barbarian fighter?
I am
Don't say it.
a barbarian.
I was just about to say you're a fucking bard, you motherfucker.
I'm planning on for that
Oh,
one. I'm planning
my-
on making my character a barbarian seafarer.
Oh, I love
I
it.
have a whole little backstory about how I was a sailor, but that's also why I'm a barbarian, and I have a whole thing set up
Oh,
already.
I'm already in, dude. I think on one of the podcasts I went to, I think someone's character is they actually are a barbarian. Like I think that's
But
all.
Kevin,
They also multi-class.
You start singing like sea shanties and shit because I'm
Dude,
a sailor.
I know that's the
That's
great
like the
part.
setup.
Yes.
What? That's
Yes.
the whole setup. That's why I'm a barbarian because I like to hit shit. But a bard allows me to do things that involve singing sea shanties and helping my backstory.
Bro,
That's why
not-
I asked for the multi.
Bro, you understand now. You have my favorite ability of all time,
Vicious mockery.
vicious mockery.
To those who are not adept in D&D, vicious mockery is basically you yelling an insult so badly at an enemy that they take 1d4 of psychic damage at first level.
It may not. It's just fun to use, man. It's just
It's-
fun to
it is
use.
fun. You can yell whatever you want.
You're just like your father.
Oh my god. But yeah, so this has been No Reason Podcast. Keep an
Yep.
eye out for updates about other things going on. And we'll see you
Saturday.
let's say Saturday, because I think I want to drink a little
All right.
on that episode. We'll see you Saturday.
Yeah.
So we're not seeing you, 12 hours from now.
Yep.
Or 24 hours from now, I mean.
Well, tomorrow it wouldn't matter the time.
We'll give you 48 hours to see it. Well, it matters to me because I got to work tomorrow.
Oh, that's true. You do.
Saturday, we could do like a whole 2-hour episode if we felt like it.
That's true. It just depends what time you want to start, because I'm doing car shit.
You're doing car shit at 7 o'clock at night.
It depends. I mean, I don't know how long paperwork takes.
What time are you going to start?
3.
You'll be done about 7.
Well, no, I'm doing the test drive at 3.
You'll be done about 8.
There you go.
Okay, well, I have a late show on Saturday, but that's why it's Saturday.
Yep.
All right, y'all. It's been No
All right.
Reason Podcast. Go follow us every